Greetings and salutations, my movie-loving friends. My name is Gilbert Yubara, and welcome back to the Attic Review. On today's episode of Tar, I'm starting a new segment in which I discuss thoughts and theories that pop into my head, and this one concerns our favorite worms-eating humans movie, Tremors. We all saw the graboids act like a bunch of jerkoids as they devoured the population of perfection, but one body on the menu really stands out because it was the only preventable death here. I'm talking about how Earl murdered Walter Chang. Okay, well, he didn't personally send Walter to meet his maker, but Earl is 1000% at fault, and I'm gonna tell you why. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all witnessed the horrible death of Walter Chang in one of the worst ways imaginable, being swallowed whole. Like how Komodo dragons eat their takeout, that's what happened to the poor grandpa of the Three Ninjas. Sure, it's easy to say that the food chain adjusted, and poor Walter Chang became part of the value menu. However, some foreshadowing earlier about that noisy cooler was more than just a hint at the future. This little fact here could have possibly saved Mr. Chang. At around 8 minutes into the film, Val and Earl are listening to that lunatic Bert rave on and on about how the government's gonna steal his property. However, they are rudely interrupted by a loud, squeaky-ass noise coming from the store cooler. Okay. So that little scene comes into play later on in a pivotal moment where they're playing Marco Polo with the graboids trying to live. So that's some pretty cool foreshadowing, right? Wrong. There's more to it. Many missed this little conversation during that foreshadowing scene, but after the cooler lets out its little war cry, Walter asked Val and Earl if they think perhaps the bearing is going out in his store cooler.
Hey guys, listen, bearing's going out. What do you think?
And Val starts walking over there to go check it out to see if anything's wrong, but no! Earl grabs his arm and stops him.
Could be. Catch you later, Chang. You gotta schedule the key.
Oh, yeah. See, we plan ahead. That way we don't do anything right now. Earl, explain it to me.
Oh, instead of taking the 5 minutes to simply look at the appliance like their good friend asked them to do, Earl insists on sticking to his goddamn schedule that couldn't possibly spare 5 funky minutes away from the hustlin' bustlin' town of perfection. Do you see where I'm going with this rant? It is because of you, Earl, that bearing continued to produce dubstep-like sounds to attract those hungry graboids, and they took Walt, man. Honestly, a little WD-40 would have stopped that cooler from becoming a restaurant pager to alert the graboid that his table and meal were ready. So yeah, Earl, this is on you. Val was literally walking to fix it. He's a handyman extraordinaire, but Earl was too full of ego and had to keep Val on that leash of a schedule. So, my friends, Earl is guilty. Maybe not of murder, but really bad decisions that led to murder. Poor Walter became graboid droppings because of you, Earl. With the exception of that weirdo Nestor who also joined Walter in some graboid cuts, the crew made it, and who knows? Maybe eventually, if Walter had survived that, maybe a graboid would have got him later on down the line, but all I know is that the king of perfection got taken from us way too soon, all because of a negligent, hired hand. God damn you, Earl. And this concludes this rant about the dinner imperfection. And despite my anger towards Earl's decisions, I still love Fred Ward. Rest in peace, King. And I also love this fantastic movie, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do, and I hope you enjoyed my thoughts and rantings about Tremors. It has been an absolute pleasure. Please like, comment, share your thoughts, subscribe, and tell some friends. My name is Gilbert Yubara, and thank you so much for watching the Attic Review. Smile, Tiger.